Welcome to the exoneration celebration. So, when my case was picked up, it was initially introduced to someone within the Wisconsin Innocence Project who had dealt with cases similar to mine previously. And then the Florida Innocence Project was trying to branch outside of DNA and into those non-DNA type of cases that were still scientific evidence, though. Kate Judson from the Wisconsin Innocence Project actually contacted Seth Miller with the Florida Innocence Project to collaborate and actually work on my case as the first non-DNA case for the state of Florida. So they just kind of worked together, poring over the documents and all of my just my entire caseload. So it was kind of nice to have someone who had already dealt with that side of it, bringing it to someone who's branching out into a non-DNA situation. It's not as cut and dry, and you have to delve a little deeper. So whenever you have an agency who has dealt with this before, they can give that beneficial knowledge that they've actually had to learn, over time, instead of this new agency who's coming in and doing the same thing. They're not having to go through all those initial, pains of learning, how to go from a different direction. So they really just kind of worked together and opened up a door to help in another state. It absolutely opens a door to multiple areas where forensic science can be faulty. And I've said before, where when it's convenient, you'll hear experts talk about fact, but science is based on anything being possible. So I think that this really opens the door for those who experts relied on any type of forensic evidence. It gives an opportunity to really see that just because it's not DNA, that does not mean that there's not a way to research and see that you have an innocent person sitting in prison based on false science. Because then it became very black and white. It has to be this or that, instead of actually delving into what were the factors that were surrounding it, and what is the scientific evidence, and what are the possibilities. I personally, as well as my family, would like to thank those who have given their time as well as their own resources to help in the exoneration and freedom of myself and many others who have been wrongfully incarcerated. But there are still so many that are left incarcerated and in need of help. And there are so many out there who have either financial resources or other resources that are desperately needed, and they're greatly appreciated. Freedom to me is time with my family.
6, 7, 8, 9. And there it goes.